starry night. A loving mother, a flame-eating father. Look up, cherish both her luminous love and caring, his wrath and cruelty. Yet the Father, devouring all flame and glare, never graced the sky.
Heed the call of your innermost desires. Advance without fear. Navigate as your heart dictates. Robust power. Perfect execution. Foresee the storm and overcome it. Calm. City Series.
Like, oh, I'm here. I'm here. I really want to stream. Oh. You know, for how I set that up. That crown tab is dead. What do you mean? Unless it's not. It might not be. It's not. Kill. Jesus Christ. I gotta read just the cropped. Squish. Squish. That's good. Alright, cool. Not what I meant, but that works. And then we hide the dance shift. We scroll so we can hide the dance shift. There we go. That way it's not just poking out. Alright. We're good. Hi. Yeah. Ugh. I went to stream tonight. I tried to make sure. Oh shit. I forgot about thing. Alright, sorry. Ooh, Jesus. What should we do for stream title? Sorry. Good live. We're going live to like, let's say there. Got extra 10 minutes. God, it's so quiet over here. Buh. PS gone // Twitch. Alright, cool. I'm just visiting here. I'm just posting my own server. That's it. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let's continue. Yellow herb. It's not yellow herb.
System message. Maintenance of the HDD database is complete. Redundant data cleanup progress is at 99.8%. Connection testing is now available.
Finally! If I hadn't seen Signorino sighing at the electricity bill lately, I really would have thought Fairy had just been asleep these past few days.
Screening redundant data. Screening complete. Current cleanup progress, 85.1%.
Huh? I could have sworn it just said the redundant data was nearly cleared. So why is it that after the connection test it suddenly... No way this was my fault, right?
Based on current data, it appears the recent actions of the creator have caused ether activity fluctuations in Hollow 0 and the 6th grade hollows. Some of the HDD's calculation data from these hollows has become invalid. During the connection test, the system automatically recalculated everything, resulting in redundant data buildup.
This explanation sounds much more reasonable than me secretly stuffing redundant data into the HDD system. Oh, what a tragic setback for a proxy. Well, alright then, Wise. Let's do something else first. And with Gilded Carrot Day coming up soon, there shouldn't be anything urgent. So we still have a bit of time to relax.
Careful, Belle. You're gonna jinx us.
The phone suddenly rings.
Just like that, my point is proven. Something always pops up when you say that.
Jane!
It's Jane
It's been
calling.
fucking forever.
Good morning, managers. Are you two still in Wi-Fi these days?
I have no memory of ever telling you we were in Wi-Fi, but yes, Belle and I are still staying at Swabian Temple.
Oh dear. Looks like my timing couldn't be worse.
Jane, you are our VVIP member at the video store. You don't have to be shy with us.
We haven't done
Just
any
say
missions
what
with
you
Jane.
need.
Alright then, I'll keep it short. If it works for you two, I'll stop by the video store tomorrow night. I have a special commission, issued by a certain rapidly rising individual from public security, and it needs to be delivered to Phaethon. It's a special case, so I'll need you both to coordinate quickly.
Why are you speaking so bluntly? Mentioning our identities out of the blue. Faith in this, public security that?
I understand your concerns. To be honest, the client didn't tell me the reason for commissioning you two directly either. But with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, there's been a string of intelligent construct citizens suddenly losing control throughout the city, so things really are urgent. And the client suspects it might be connected to some kind of illegal intelligent entity.
So PubSec is after an intelligent entity suspect. Hold on. Didn't Fairy detect an intelligent data entity in Lockspring? Could they be related?
You meet Wise Eyes.
I was hoping we could keep playing our roles as video store managers and loyal customer a little longer. Who would have guessed that we'd end up talking about our other work so quickly?
Master, I've detected mentions of intelligent entity and intelligent construct in your conversation. I provided the relevant data for you. Would you like to read it now? Check out Famous info. Please select any information you'd like to review. What's the entity? I know intelligent constructs are just... intelligent entities, also known as intelligent... I'm sorry. Jesus. Intelligent entities are also known as intelligent data constructs, or artificial intelligence. Are, by the standard definition, intelligent units that exist in cyberspace in the form of data. How about fairy tale sound did you like? Random diagnostics issued identified as signal interference caused by memory corruption. Interference cleared. Regarding the following information regarding identity and authentication of intelligent constructs entities. Intelligent entities get applied to undergo the forbidden fruit test with their logic cores. As long as they pass, they'll be officially registered by the city administration and be granted some the same authority as regular citizens. Do you pass the test, fair? Remember, forbidden test is only for ordinary intelligent entities. Certainly, it doesn't apply to your AI assistant. Sure. Construct is just people, right? Reference to humanoid machine logic core that... Yeah, so like Bonway, Billy. Coffee Masters. They're officially recognized as contract citizens of New Eridu. Or in normal circumstances, they could be simply referred to as contract citizens. Got it. Just like Billy and the others. Affirmative. The agent's master has worked with public security officer King Yui, Fan Yue, Billy, and others. All fall under the category of intelligent contracts, or contract citizens, if you will. No, that's it. Basically, common knowledge in New Eridu. There's no room for any misinterpretation, is there? Affirmative. The relevant information has been filed under rarely used documents for you. The moment Fairy stops talking, Junior Fufu's voice comes in from the outside door. Outside the door.
Juniors, why are you two holed up in your room again? got something fun to share with you.
I guess that prompt was more for, like, since you could skip to the current story, that was more explanation for new players.
Good morning, Senior Fufu. What's the fun news? Shifu said that because of Xiaoguang, this year's lighting ceremony will be held at Phylum Heights. Instead of having Bangbu light the year light like before, this year's organizers want to invite us as guests to do it with our mystic techniques. And rumor has it, Cersei is making her comeback at this very ceremony! I've never seen her perform live before!
Cersei? But she retired years ago.
I know, right? So, even though it's just a rumor, I'm super excited! Anyway, with something this big going down, there's no way I'm not bringing my precious juniors along! I came today to invite you both to get the year light together! After all,
Excuse me.
the lighting ceremony
I'm sorry.
is being broadcast citywide, so we need to practice!
It snuck up on me.
You guys don't have anything
The mute
else
is
going on, right?
not readily available. Or it is, it's just my hands are under my blanket and the mute button's by my ear.
Thanks for thinking of us, Senior Fufu. Wise and I didn't really have anything special going on, but an important commission came in just now. We've got to head back to 6th Street. Do you really have to go back? When will you return? Every Gilded Carrot Day, Junior Yinhu always shows off his cooking skills. He even said that since you two are here this year, he'd add a couple extra dishes. It's not that I'm craving the food. I'm just feeling sorry for you two. Judging by your faces, you're not changing your minds. But if you finish the commission early, be sure to come back to Swabian Temple around Gilded Carrot Day. Otherwise, you'll miss out on the lucky money from Shifu and all your seniors.
But I heard the lucky money in Wi-Fi usually amounts to only a few dozen dennies.
Junior Wise, you already looked into it beforehand?
You pack up your stuff and head back to 6th Street with Wise, only to get accosted by 18 the second you walk in. After promising over and over that you'd run the video store properly. Oh, shit. Fuck. Pack things quietly and rush back into the workshop, only to find that Wise and Farrier are inside. Everything seems to have gone back the way it was before heading to Wayfay Peninsula.
Progress update. Maintenance on the HDD system database is complete. Redundant data cleanup is at 87.4%.
Huh? Why do I feel like the cleanup progress is a bit stuck compared to when we were at Swabian Temple?
Notification. Unknown data interference detected. Cleanup progress is slower than expected. Background processing is recommended. To accelerate the process, consider activating full force mode.
What's full force mode?
In full force mode, all of my computing power is routed into a single dedicated thread. During that time, processing speed increases by 120%. Power and data usage will spike by 200%.
Yeah, there it
Users
is.
may experience some network disruption.
Then let's just run it in the background.
Transferred to background processing. During processing, I will plan your schedule. Based on past travel records from Master and Second Assistant, I have generated the following recommendations.
At some point, 18 pushed open the workshop door and was patiently waiting off to the side. Trent playing on hold. As the guilty shop owner, you must hear out what the employee taking care of the shop has to say first. Master, if you're free, could you help me drop off this videotape at 404 on the corner?
Of course. A good manager's gotta do what a good manager's gotta do. just hand me the tape. I'll go right away.
Thank you, Master. After handing a musical videotape to you, 18 leaves, satisfied.
Looks like Belle's schedule is booked up before Jane arrives. In that case, Fairy, mind generating an exclusive itinerary just for the assistant manager?
Roger that. Evaluating transportation options, event appeal, and other variables to generate a new plan. Confirm plan. 404 Livehouse.
What? So my destination is the same as Belle's? Fairy, we don't do that whole absolute fairness thing in our family.
During routine information filtering, I noticed a rise in online posts mentioning 404 Live Music and Angles of Delusion. It was a reasonable conclusion.
So when you said you were busy, you were actually keeping tabs on that little idol group from 404. I haven't seen a single update about them since last time.
Negative. The strongest AI assistant in New Eridu remains fully dedicated to the Master's commissions and has never been negligent.
I was only kidding. But Fairy, you heard it too, right? Public security thinks an illegal intelligent entity is behind the recent incidents. So stay sharp, okay? Don't let them mistake you for one.
Wise, you're way too cautious. Fairy's always careful, and we've already checked in with Chingy, so there shouldn't be any problem. That commission, it's probably just because they need Fairy's help, right? Besides, I think Fairy's recommendation is pretty good. Since we're free anyway, why don't we drop the tape 18 brought over off at 404 and check the place out while we're there?
It's Season 2 interlude, encore for Old Dream. You take the videotape that 18 asked to bring, asked you to bring to 404. And how it lies. Familiar route, unfamiliar destination.
I was getting used to seeing 404 always empty. Never thought they'd manage to open before Gilded Carrot Day.
If we go now, do you think we'll run into Suna and the others?
Maybe. I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing them perform on stage.
Yeah. 404 is open. First time going down here. Oh, it's you two. You're friends of the Angels of Delusion and the managers of that video store in the corner, right? Came for a walk and to drop off some tapes. Oh, that was quick. I thought it'd take a while. After all, that little Bing Boo in the shop looked like it was really struggling while it was digging through those videotapes. Manager is back now. Either way, thanks for your patronage. Well, thanks for your delivery, Manager. According to 244's operating hours, we don't have any shows at this time, so I'm afraid we can't offer you any services. Oh, right. If you're looking for Asuna and the others, go ahead. Head downstairs and you'll get to the drink stand and performance area. Want me to show you the way? No, we'll head down ourselves.
Belle? Let's check out what's going on downstairs.
Over here's the drink stand and rest area. This place
Whoa.
is so hidden away, but it's a whole different world once you go downstairs.
The concessions. I wanna show ya. I don't know. Doesn't seem like we picked the best time to stop by in Belle. It's pretty quiet when there's no shows. It's like Fairy's recognition wasn't so hot. Shall we head back for today? Hold on. Did I hear someone singing? Is that coming from the studio?
Is that Nangong's voice?
Make every step feel right as we go. La 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 la. Get the music back. No can do. It's almost Gilded Carrot Day. As they say, practice makes perfect.
Holy shit.
Nanggong! Suna! Stop that! I'm flying now!
Damn, it's been a minute since we got animation like this.
Apologies, manager. I'm so sorry if I had... my bad.
No worries.
Darling, I found those records you were talking about. Oh. Well now, who exactly do we have here?
Sorry, managers. Letting you see things this chaotic is totally my failure as the leader of Angels of Delusion.
Wait, is this fucking
Right,
Anise?
Nanggong, it was your failure.
It's actually kind of funny if it's Anise, but hold on. Gong. Unless... No, it does know me to look at that. I can't tell. It sounds like Anise. Anise is a voice actor from Nikkei. Anyway.
Ahem. As compensation, allow us to offer you 2 extremely sought-after tickets to the Gilded Carrot Day special show for the Delulus. This will be Angels of Delusion's first live performance, and tickets are practically impossible to get right now. That's right, impossible to get. Even though we, Angels of Delusion, are hosting the show, we can't give out tickets as we please. But since what happened just now was our fault, we'll be sure to have tickets sent to you later.
Yeah, if it's the same voice actor, they can't say it. This is a bit weird. On revealing VAs, or the English VAs at least.
Really? Then my brother and I will gladly accept your kindness. It's the performance on the night of Gilded Carrot Day, right?
Belle, you just naturally slipped into full-on holiday mode. But we still got that thing we were asked to handle.
Ah, so manager also has other business to attend to.
Yeah, we've still got some stuff
I
to
can't
take
place
care
the
of,
R2, but...
so we might not be able to
I'm
make it on
going.
the night of Gilded Carrot Day.
Aw, our tickets were returned so fast.
I knew it. Brad bragging about how our tickets are impossible to get wasn't gonna work at all. Nobody wants them, even though they're free. I knew Nangong's lies never hold up long, but not this quick.
Nothing we can do, I guess. We can't hold up the manager's work.
Oh man, what do we do?
Hold on. If things go smoothly, we should be able to wrap it up before Gilded Carrot Day. Maybe we can still make it to the show, right?
Why did he just give in like that? What am I even supposed to say now? Since Wise is all for it, we'll definitely try our best to make it.
How nice! Now your show's one step closer to being impossible to get.
I've been wondering, is this their instructor? She looks a bit like someone I know. But if it really was Lady Circe, how could everyone stay so calm? Never mind. I'll just pretend it's a coincidence.
Ah, right. I forgot. Miss Cecilia hasn't met you guys yet. This is Belle, and this is Wise. They run the video store down the street called Random Play. They've helped us out before, and their store's doing pretty well too. The number of visitors they get just barely surpasses what we get on our fan page.
Nangong! That's a little rude.
Ahem. Wise and I have been away, so the Bangbu have been running the video store, and yeah, business slowed down. But does that still slightly surpass your online page?
Turns out everyone here is equally rude.
Oh no.
It's fine, really. Belle and Wise already know what we're like.
So, can a barely noticed group like us with fewer fans than a niche video store seriously host a show?
Niche video store, huh? I'm not sure whether that's supposed to compliment our taste or insult it, but for the record, we have plenty of members.
That's right. And our members trust us a lot. One loyal member even topped up 500,000 Dennies for us once.
500,000 Dennies? Oh, with that kind of money, we could finish all the stage setup and promo materials for the show.
All of that would only cost 500,000 Dennies.
Well, we didn't even add any costumes or promotion. It's the only way we can save money.
If ticket sales go smoothly, the funds for preparing the show shouldn't be a problem, right?
But will our tickets really sell? Just like Nangong mentioned, this is our first ever in-person performance. If we fail, Angles of Delusion will be stuck on our online page, posting videos every day while counting a handful of views. I don't want that!
Suna, pull yourself together. Your new song's pretty much done, right? Let's give it a listen. Maybe the manager can offer some feedback too?
My brother and I probably can't offer much good advice when it comes to music, but we're totally interested in hearing Suna's work. Could we have the honor of hearing the demo?
That song? It's still just an early draft.
Aw, but it's so good! Nangong didn't even get through the whole song.
Suna, let us listen. Okay. I need to make some preparations. I can't embarrass myself in front of the manager. Miss Cecilia, could you take a listen to this part for me?
Cecilia leads Suna to the side to say she should go over her questions. Suna was a concerned one, but now Arya looks uncertain.
Suna's still getting ready. Nangong and Arya seem to be chatting about something. I'll go listen to them.
We've already made it this far. You two can't back down now. Besides, this is advice from the wishing sprite we're talking about.
I know! I'm really looking forward to finishing the show with everyone. It's just... I'm a little worried. Huh? Manager?
Arya, you seemed a bit troubled just now. Is there anything I could help you with? After all, as the manager, I've played a huge part in Random Play's business. So when it comes to sales, I guess that makes me your senior, Arya.
Says the manager who's never worked the front desk and leaves the tape sorting and restocking to me. And if we're talking about why business has been slow lately, you really owe 18 an apology, Belle.
Wow. I always thought the little issues Angels of Delusion had were just because the three of us spent so much time together. Cause, you know, a little friction is hard to avoid. But now that I see it, a duo doesn't seem all that harmonious either.
It's not that we don't get along. It's just that Suna and I, need some encouragement from time to time.
Alright. Well, since the manager's trying so hard to help, why don't you just tell them what you're worried about, Arya?
Honestly, it's just that we've never performed in front of a live audience before. We've only ever posted videos online. A live performance means being up close with our fans. Just like this. Face to face, seeing each other clearly.
Arya, you look so pretty. You're made for being on stage. Is it just stage fright since you've never done a live show before?
No, I'm not that great. What I mean is... Sometimes, I really do doubt whether I'm someone who can stand on stage in front of everyone.
Arya!
I'm just overthinking it.
Oh, please! If even you don't have the confidence to get up on stage, what's poor Suna supposed to do? After all, even if no one's seen you in person, everyone's heard your voice.
Now that you mention it, ever since I first met you all, I've had this feeling that Arya's voice sounded familiar.
It really sounds like that singer who used to be the talk of the whole city, right?
You meet Wise's eyes. He could tell he's singing the same thing. Miss Cecilia's face, Arya's voice. There's a trace of Circe in both. But is it really just a coincidence? But Arya doesn't look encouraged by those words. At all.
That was a long time ago. And back then, I wasn't even...
Oh. So his voice comes from the microphone nearby.
Anyway, let's go see how Suna's doing. I really want to hear the rest of that song.
Just listening might be a little boring. How about joining in, manager? Get into a rhythm, hit the right beats, and you'll find the pulse of the song. Try cheering Sona on with the biggest fan. It'll be fun, trust me. Yeah, that's right. But this song is just a rough draft right now. Manager, if you have any thoughts and suggestions, remember to tell me, okay? I want to carefully polish and perfect the song with everyone. That sounds great. So, manager, what do you say? Alright. Well, shit. Oh, recalibrating. Calibrating, scrolling back to up here. We're about to do rhythm game shit. Looks like Suna and the others are ready, Major. How about we show her some support? Sure. Is this Mustache? During the live stream, follow the music's rhythm, and hit the corresponding notes. Hit the right notes to boost your performance. And that's on the left side of the controller.
Falling into Delusion Field!
Full combat. Thanks for sharing, Major. But it still feels like something's missing from the song. Is it the rhythm? Or is it the melody? There's something off at both. But you can't, quite put my finger on it. Give me a moment, Suna. Let me sort this through this. I think I need to think on it too. Okay then, if you have any ideas, make sure to tell me. The three Angles of Delulu scatter, each mulling over that melody. Huh? The little angels aren't held together. Looks like they each have their own ideas and don't want to disturb the other's flow. Sing through, try and puzzle through things alone. Probably won't work out too well for either, huh? Yeah. In a time like this, my interference isn't quite appropriate. I won't want them mistaking my suggestions for instructions. Manager, if you're not too busy, could you stay for a bit longer and help be their sounding board? Your input could really help them sort through their thoughts and ideas. Sure. What a headache. Manager? Since you're here too, how about you help me brainstorm ideas? Help us brainstorm ideas for some Suna. Truth is, when it comes to arranging music, I know nothing. But if we're talking about the overall vibe, maybe you can help with that. No, I think we need to focus on the arrangement first. Alright, then let's think about the kind of performance you want to present. Actually, while Suna's performing, I was already thinking about the choreography for the song. Positioning, holding hands, flowing wave-like movements will express the emotions from Suna's composition through dance. But it still feels like it's missing something. Something's missing. How about you tell me what you've heard in that piece just now? Ordinary but vibrant everyday life. A tragic, painful tragic chapter from the past. Yeah, same. It's like, brook shimmering under the moonlight. Not bad melody at all, but after listening to it, feels like there's still something missing. So how about we keep this vibe going while making sure we can keep all the audience's attention? Embarrassing high note. Bouncy skips? Skipping, huh? I get what you're saying, Manager. I mean, at certain key spots, livelier moves would suit us better than the usual style, right? So when it comes to arranging the melody, I guess it's similar. I got it. Thanks, Manager. And after that discussion just now, coming as the hardcore spur for your taste in music from today on. Should I say thanks? Thanks, I guess. On to yours. Aria? Manager? You heard it too, right? This new song for Gilded Carrot Day is so good. But as the finisher for our debut show, it definitely needs some polish. I don't have any solid ideas yet, so could you help me brainstorm? So, where should we start? Oh, Manager, when you hear the name Angels of Delulu, what kind of performance would you expect? Eccentric, lively, and imaginative, strict, synchronicity and precision. The first one, honestly. Ooh, I love the way you put it. You're right, we're the Angels of Delulu, and the world we show our audience should totally have that vibe, a dreamy vibe to it. Don't get me wrong, I love the vibe with Suna's composition, strumming her guitar and just letting the story flow. But I found it can't be complete without the taste of dreamy delusion. And besides, expressing our own Angels of Delulu style through the song, you also gotta consider the Gilded Carrot Day. What kind of topics would go well with the crowd showing up at 404 on Gilded Carrot Day night? Nights of reunion and family gathered together. Heart racing hope and inspiration for the new year. Yeah. That one. Aspirations for a new year. You noticed it too, right, Manager? Our Delulus are pretty unique. What they're all hoping for, from Carrot Day isn't exactly typical either. Actually, it's a mutual understanding, you know. As our dear composer and the soul of the Angels of Delulu, Suna's pretty unique too. Sure, she seems all sweet and gentle, and always getting shy. But I heard her say, when I get nervous, I just want to find a crack in the ground, and shove the entire audience in there. That totally freaked me out back then. Not sure if it's the I've been doing a lot of word vomit today. I read a game earlier today too, with my friend. Nothing on stream, just like us playing by ourselves. Sorry. Not sure if it's cause she's nervous for our debut. From what I can tell, Suna hasn't let her usual style shine through in the song. It's Gilded Carrot Day after all. Maybe it's better to play it safe? It's your debut, you guys should show the world your unique style. That's exactly what I was thinking. But honestly, without you back me up, I wouldn't have the guts to say Suna either. Tell Suna. Anyway, thanks for your talk, Manager. As the Angels of Delusion, we don't want to clip our own wings. Even if, what we're playing is a discordant note. That's what I'll tell Suna. Ahem. Okay. Maybe that's a little too dramatic. Suna's song probably won't, be that out there. As long as the vibe is something you vibe with, it's guaranteed to be good. You know, okay, so they're doing the Angels of Delusion as characters. I wonder if she's gonna be like the character to be paired along with her. Because the first two is Suna and Aria. So there has to be like well, there doesn't have to be, but they usually run 2 characters per update. Anyway. Manager, good thing you're here. I want to ask, what do you think? Anything in the song just now that we should tweak or polish? But I mainly handle composition, so if you got feedback on our stuff, Manager, it might be hard for me to wrap my head around. Can you tell me your inspirations for the composition? Of course. My original idea was to write a slice of life kind of song. One that captures these, those ordinary yet bright moments we Angels of Delusion go through. But this rhythm right now, is it a bit too plain? Like it doesn't grab the audience's attention at all. Everyday life is meant to be plain and simple. And how about we highlight the bright moments of everyday life? Bright moments of everyday life. True, all kinds of emotion ripple through even our ordinary everyday life. Like dipping your hand in a stream and feeling the occasional nibble of a curious little fish. But how do you get the audience to resonate with that? The rhythm, the stage out. I can add little adjustments to the original rhythm, make it more lively and let the audience feel the pulse beneath the calm. Thanks for a tip, Manager. Inspiration has struck. Sounds like you have a plan now. I wouldn't keep you done. Oh god, Airhand. Thanks for Manager's help. I got ideas for revision. No big changes, just mostly tweaking the rhythm and flow. What about you two? You got some ideas? Come on, spill it. Right now, all of it. From my perspective, the melody was nice and all, but it felt like it was missing some balance, you know? Considering got choreography and rehearsals to work through, things might feel a little flat overall. Oh, I get what you mean. What about you, Ari? I think you must have toned down your own style in the song so the performance would go smoothly and the songs would click more with people. But as Angels of Delusion, it'll be a waste of time if we don't have any delusion, dreamy vibes in the song so pivotal to us. Really? But... How long... you're looking at me like I'm a scaredy cat, aren't you? But I'm not backing down. I hear you and Arya loud and clear. But once we rearrange it, the cheering's gonna get way more complicated. Manager, wanna try the biggest fan in me? Alright. Both sides.
Falling into Delusion Field!
Na, 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 na.
full combo.
Manager, your cheering lines up perfectly with Suna's beat. Maybe next time you could join Suna for my vocal class?
Oh.
So you're the vocal coach for Angles of Delusion. But I don't think vocal lessons are really my thing.
Looks like I haven't earned your trust yet. What about the other manager? What do you think of Suna's song?
I may not know much about music, but from what I've heard so far, it filled me with hope. So I'm sure it's a great one.
Thank you for saying that. But, manager, are you sure you're not good with music? Because honestly, my biggest dream is to write songs that bring hope.
Really? I'm honored to hear it.
Nice work, Suna. If you can talk like this while selling tickets, there's no way people won't buy them. Nangong, I'm being sincere.
I can back that up. Suna said the same thing to me, so it looks like you really are her kindred spirit, manager.
All right, everyone loves Suna's song. And if we want more people to hear it, we should start thinking about the Gilded Carrot Day performance.
Suna just said that we'll need about 500,000 dennies to prepare for the show, right? If I'm not mistaken, the lottery ticket I bought is about to be drawn. And the top prize is something like 500,000 dennies. What if you happen to hit the jackpot? Then you'd have an extra 500,000 dennies in your account. But that doesn't help with our performance budget at all. Nangong, you fool! I know you've always been super lucky, but how can you still be bragging about it at a time like this?
Suna is right.
I feel like Nangong meant she'd spend the winnings on the show, but Suna isn't picking up on the hint at all. It's okay. We've still got all the tickets.
It's gonna take a while to sell all of them. But I just asked the Wishing Sprite. It recommended a holo commission to me, and the commission fee happens to be 500,000 dennies.
The Wishing Sprite? Aria's mentioned that a few times. Totally sounds like the kind of fairy tale a little girl would believe in. Still, entering the holo is no joke, and fairy tales won't save your skin from ethereals. I'd better dig deeper if I get the chance.
But that's your commission reward.
If I take the commission, Nangong and Suna can handle the prep work I was supposed to do. Then the reward should count as the whole group's funds, right? And when I'm back from the commission, you should be finished with the prep work, and we can all go out and sell tickets together. Doesn't that sound super reasonable?
That actually does make a lot of sense. Aria, you just happened to get a 500,000 denny commission? Did the client say which holo you need to go to?
Let me see. It's pretty far. We're heading to Lemnian Hollow. Let's meet up in Phylum Heights tomorrow evening. I'll look up the route.
Aria, I want to go with you.
Huh?
I heard there's a shop called Yum Chasin in Phylum Heights. The desserts there are really unique. I want to try some.
Since when did you get this fixated on food? Weren't you worrying a few days ago that your face looked round on camera?
Aria, you think my face is too round, so you won't take me out for dessert.
No. You're the one who said that.
Poor Suna. Abandoned by Aria.
Nangong! Now is not the time to make things worse.
So are you taking me to Phylum Heights or not?
I never said I wouldn't take you. We've done simple holo commissions together before, haven't we? It's always best to have someone watching your back. I just thought, if we both go, all the ticket sale prep will end up on Nangong alone. Can she really manage it by herself?
Don't worry, I'll help out too.
Perfect. Suna and Aria take the commission while Miss Cecilia and I handle the show prep and tickets. When both sides are done, the three of us will head out together.
Yeah, some of the tickets need to be handed to our friends, and the rest we'll have to find a way to sell. Time's pretty tight.
Since tomorrow's plans are all set, should we all get back to practice for today?
Okay!
The angels have gone off to practice on their own. Looks like Cecilia has something to say.
Managers, there's something I need to ask you. Could you come with me for a moment?
Oh, well. Mm.
Managers, there's something I'd like to ask of you both.
There's no need to be polite, Ms. Cecilia. Just tell us what you need. Wise and I would be happy to help.
Right. It's just, when Belle and I say we don't know much about music, we're not being modest at all.
You two are being too humble. But what I want to talk about actually has nothing to do with music. It's about the wishing sprite Arya mentioned earlier. It seems to be some kind of a strange, intelligent entity. Ever since I met Angles of Delusion, Arya has often asked it for advice whenever something happens. Arya is very sincere and trusting by nature, so I worry she might put blind faith in that wishing sprite. But with the upcoming performance and some other matters, I haven't really been in a position to ask her about it.
When it comes to intelligent entities, Wise and I know our stuff. Just leave it to us. Another intelligent entity issue. Public security is investigating one too. What are the odds?
Great. Thank you so much. If you ever need anything, feel free to ask me for help.
Still mulling over Cecilia's words. Hearing a notification for her phone, she takes one look from at the message and frowns.
Sorry, I need to step away for a moment. I'll leave the wishing sprite to you two then. If you have other questions for me, we can talk later, alright?
Cecilia blinks. Only matter once, yet sometimes it feels like it feels as if she could see straight through people. So is she really that far a superstar or not?
Belle, maybe you should ask the angels about the wishing sprite. You are the one they're most comfortable opening up to. I can head back and discuss it with Phil as well.
Wise. You just want to go home early because you were traveling from Wi-Fi this morning and then went out again this afternoon. Fine, you can head back first.
And just like that, Wise heads off.
Arya's right over there. Wait, maybe I shouldn't go straight to her. Better check with Nanggong and Suna first.
Alright.
What do we do? What do we do? Relax. If you get too nervous, then pretend everyone in the audience is like those spectators we borrowed last time to fill the frame during filming. You can't say that! Every Delulu is a precious listener to us! If you go off-key on stage because you're too nervous, it'll only make our precious Delulus even more disappointed. Oh, forget it. I'm going to ask Arya. I'm afraid asking Arya won't help you much. She never goes off-key. Time for a confidential Angels of Delusion meeting. If you're not part of the group yet, you're not allowed to sneak over and eavesdrop.
Oh.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I wanted to ask about the commission. Does Arya chat with the wishing sprite often?
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were here to sign up to join Angels of Delusion. Alright. I'll stop teasing you. Arya's connection with the wishing sprite, it goes back to when we were trainees at that agency, with Suna writing songs for us behind the scenes. Ever since then, whenever Arya ran into trouble, she would go to it for advice. Oh, I remember. It was pretty reliable. Its advice always sounded a bit vague, but it did help Arya make several important decisions. Like... I don't know. That's something only Arya herself can talk about.
I thought it was just the client's ID, but now it sounds more like some kind of AI assistant? Have you guys ever asked it for advice?
Let me think. When was the last time the super confident, super amazing Nonggong ever humbly asked for advice? Or actually listened to someone else's opinion? That would be when Miss Cecilia pointed out my pitch issues just now. That one doesn't count! Fine, I just find it a bit strange to ask some unfamiliar intelligent entity for advice on important matters. But Arya seems to get along really well with it. Miss Cecilia probably heard about that commission and worried Arya might trust the wishing sprite too blindly. So she asked you two to look into it, right? Huh? No way. Then why wouldn't Miss Cecilia just ask Arya herself? Because the two of them seem to be lacking mutual honesty. Unfortunately for the both of them, they forgot about Suna's virtue. My virtue? I guess I am pretty honest. Yup. If you ask me, I'd say that up to now, the Wishing Sprite has been a dependable guide for Arya. Like a friend who points her in the right direction. But its taste in music is pretty mediocre. Thanks once again for your honesty, Suna. If you're curious about the Wishing Sprite manager, you can ask Arya. She's always happy to tell people about that friend of hers. As for the commission, Arya and Suna may look small, but their teamwork is solid, and regular ethereals can't touch them. That's why I'm not worried.
I see. I think I understand now. Thanks for letting me know. I don't see Arya around. Did she go upstairs?
Oh.
Audience. Performance. Gilded Carrot Day. This is really important for Angels of Delusion. But the stage and the audience area, they're so close. Manager! Sorry, I was spacing out thinking about the performance. You know, it's our first time standing right in front of a live audience. You wanted to talk to me? Is there anything I can help you with?
No. It's just, you mentioned getting a commission from the Wishing Sprite, and I got a little curious. Hollows are dangerous places. Arya, are you sure this commission is legit?
Oh, so that's what you were worried about. I actually often, Suna, Nangong, and I often take on some simple hollow commissions. Since our page didn't get many views, and our album only sold a few copies, we had to find other ways to earn dennies if we wanted to keep making music. And the Wishing Sprite's advice has always been reliable, so I'm sure we'll earn the commission fee smoothly this time as well.
Does it advise you a lot?
Yes, it does! The Wishing Sprite is a good friend, a gift new Eridu gave me. If you don't believe me, manager, listen to this.
On a lighthouse with nothing but debris, the last construct. There you go.
Wishing Sprite. I've got a chance to let all of New Eridu hear my singing, but I can't reveal my name.
What do you want New Eridu to hear more? Your name or your voice?
My voice, of course.
Then there's nothing to hesitate about.
In a quiet corner of a bustling plaza, hesitant construct once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. A girl invited me to join her group. But if I join, I'll have to do more than just sing.
There is no evidence that a song's impact is diminished by the performance that accompanies it.
Oh, you're right. I want to give it a try with them. I know we can bring joyful delusions to everyone.
In a studio with only her left, a disappointed construct girl once asked her Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. We've posted so many videos, but it feels like no one listens to our songs or notices our performances.
Analysis. Online distribution is affected by many factors. Scans show your account's network environment is no different from the rest of New Eridu.
and for now, there are no effective ways to optimize it.
Huh? I know that.
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off, and it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
You mean go to the listeners in person and sing for them? But how can I? Like this. Alright, I'll try harder. And if that day really comes, will you come see my performance, Wishing Sprite?
Long stretch. This is a long stretch of silence. I only played a few recordings, and you finish listening to them in no time.
So the Wishing Sprite is actually a gently guiding friend. Though that tone does sound a little familiar. But an intelligent entity this kind and patient can't possibly be the one public security is after, right? No. Stay alert. The intelligent entity that's driving constructs out of control might be exactly the type that's good at pretending to be harmless. But there's no evidence right now. Jumping to conclusions will only cloud my judgment.
See? The Wishing Sprite really is a good, reliable friend. Every time I listen to it, I feel a little more confident.
Right. It really does seem friendly. I'd probably trust it too. But since it's still a holo commission, you and Suna need to be extra careful.
I know! Once I'm done with the commission, I'll focus fully on getting ready for Gilded Carrot Day. You'll come see us, right, Manager?
That's all we have for a Wishing Sprite for now. But hey, at least Arya's, super front about everything, so today wasn't the total best. Better head back to talk to Wise. But Evelyn? It's so late. What's Evelyn doing here? Is Astra here too? Should I go say hi? Oh, hesitating. You hear a knock-knock notification from the phone. Astra, yeah. Belle, what are you doing looking around the 404 entrance? You can already see even my ride. What are you waiting for? Get over here. As you wish, my superstar. Well, you gotta be excited. This thing is such a huge star, right? Such a smooth talker. But I'm on a tight schedule here, so now's not the time to mess around. However, I got someone seriously impressive to introduce you to. I guarantee you're gonna be blown away. I'm sharp enough as is. Like. Hey, Evelyn. Good morning, Andrew. Perfect time. Evening. I said morning. Oh, anyway. Anyway, over Miss Yao was wondering if we'd run into you. Before you could react, the clone striking bodyguard shoves you straight into the car. Jesus.
I come to 6th Street, I end up running into you, Belle. This must be fate.
Do you know each other?
I'm very close friends with Astra. But Ms. Cecilia, you and Astra know each other as well?
Sorry, as well doesn't quite apply here. I've known Miss Cecilia for a very, very long time. So long that back then, everyone called her by another name.
Astra.
Even someone as young as Belle must have heard it back then. Cersei.
What?
So it really is you! I always felt you looked familiar, but I never dared to be sure. No wonder there's been all those rumors on internet lately about you making a comeback. Can I ask, why did you retire back then?
You know what? From my experience, every time I bump into the manager, something interesting and wonderful happens. The manager is a very reliable friend. She's the one who saved my performance last year on Gilded Carrot Day. Besides, she already knows the girls pretty well, right? Maybe she's She's the one who can help you untangle this knot in your heart. Why not give it a shot?
But honestly, it's not really a knot in my heart. Just a coward running away from their problems. The reason I retired is simple. I could no longer perform my songs. Maybe it was the PTSD from the Hollow disaster. And when facing my audience, in the wake of such a catastrophic calamity, I found it so hard to trust that my voice could actually heal them. I'm sorry, I think I got a bit off track there.
Okay, so she doesn't trust her own voice. So she lent her voice to, like, Arya, I assume? That's why Arya sounds familiar.
I see. So, what happened after that?
We found Arya. She stepped in as my vocal double and recorded for my last few shows.
Oh, literally the next line.
Without the Hollow disaster, none of it would have happened. But from the moment I made that decision, even if I still had a chance to be forgiven, that key is held only in Arya's hands. New Eridu does not need a disgraced singer who once used a vocal double, even if she was lucky enough not to be exposed. Nor does it need a coward who fled the stage, even if she was once praised far beyond what she deserved.
Well, if you ask me, instead of blaming yourself, you should be asking for her forgiveness. Now I have to go back and tell my dear friend that you rejected their invitation to the lighting ceremony. Am I hearing that right?
Yes.
All right then. I heard she's planning to approach that rising star Vesper as an alternative option. It's just she's an actor who's an intelligent construct, and there have been several incidents lately of intelligent constructs losing control and injuring people.
Intelligent construct citizens losing control and injuring people? I've heard some things about it. Seems like it's connected to that intelligent entity suspect on the run, but I don't really know the details.
Whoa, so that's what's really going on. I knew you'd have all kinds of juicy gossip.
Yeah, my fingers hurt.
Since the victims from those incidents have more or less recovered, and public security doesn't want to cause a panic right before Gilded Carrot Day, none of this has attracted much attention. Though I disagree with making any assumptions. As the host of the Yearlight ceremony, my friend is doing her best to rule out any possible risks. It's only natural for her to be cautious.
They wouldn't really take the singer off the program over such a vague reason, would they?
No, they wouldn't. After all, she's an extremely talented singer and an outstanding employee of Topps Entertainment. And you know how it is. These things always have to take the sponsor's opinion into account. All right, if you're not going to be there, there's no point stressing over it. It's getting late. Belle lives on this street. What about you, Cece? Should I take you home?
Wait. Manager, you'll keep this between us, right? Over the past few years, both my voice and appearance have changed a lot. Arya's wondered about it before, but I always brushed it off. I still haven't figured out how to tell her the truth. But no matter what, I want her to hear it from me.
Okay, I promise I won't tell Arya about this. And I believe that once you're ready, you'll tell her yourself.
Right. Oh. We'll see.
Oh, about that wishing sprite you were worried about. I listened to what it said to Arya, and it actually sounded like a pretty reliable friend. But I'll keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Belle. You really are dependable. No wonder Astra and the girls trust you so much.
Being escorted back to the video store by all three of them feels a little excessive. The luxurious ride carrying a star-studded group rose slowly through the narrow paths of 6th Street. Luckily, Evelyn's driving skills are flawless and you reach your destination in no time. That poor Lua really had to work for it. Anyway.
Why are you back so late? It's almost time to meet Jane. I thought you were gearing up to join Angles of Delusion for their Gilded Carrot Day debut.
It's because you ditched me and ran off first, and now you're saying I'm late? But about the wishing sprite. Arya was actually very honest. I only took a little longer because I ran into Astra on my way back.
You ran into Astra?
Sorry. We spent quite a lot of time recounting everything to Wise. Cecilia, Arya, the Wishing Sprite, Astra, and the Gilded Carrot Day year-late ceremony. As expected, he ends up pouring the same expression Fairy gets when she's processing a data overload.
I see. Looks like whatever happened back then will have to be settled by Cecilia and Arya on their own. But this wishing sprite, it almost sounds like...
You know, Wise turned a suspicious gaze towards Fairy.
Like a certain AI assistant.
Affirmative.
What?
What do you mean by affirmative?
Affirmative. Based on the speaking style in the conversation Master relayed, there is a decent probability that the wishing sprite is, in fact, an advanced intelligent data entity.
Alright. Fairy, so what you're saying is, powerful AIs all talk like that? Then, if the wishing sprite really is an advanced AI, do you have any relevant information? Any suspects?
Even if you don't have anything for now, with your capabilities, looking into it shouldn't be difficult, right?
Negative. As an AI assistant, I always abide by the law and strictly follow New Eridu Civil Code. I do not, and will not, condone the unauthorized acquisition of citizens' personal information, or the invasion of their privacy in any form.
That's quite an irrefutable privacy protection statement. If it hadn't come from Fairy, it might have sounded a little more convincing.
Yeah, why don't you tell that to the HDD's previous firewall program? But, as master, I've decided to respect Fairy's choice.
Alright then. As the assistant manager, I respect the manager's decision. But still, considering the high-level intelligence data entity Fairy sensed in Lockspring before, plus the wishing sprite and public security suspect, there's been a lot of unexpected situations involving intelligent entities lately. Is there even a connection between them? Or should we wait for Jane to get here and hear her out before we start analyzing?
Speaking of which, Fairy is being unusually strict about rules today. Could it be because a PubSec officer is visiting?
You hear something outside the door.
Little
Sorry,
guy,
customer, we're closed for
are
the
you
day.
really gonna say no to your top VIP customer?
Jane.
Long time no see, managers. I already gave you the rundown over the phone. To spare you any surprises, the client asked me to stop by and introduce you to this friend.
What kind of friend would surprise my brother and me? Huh?
Oh man. Huh? This public security officer looks nothing like Zhu and Chingy and the others. Why did you come from upstairs?
Are you two the owners of this place?
Well, if it's not Cecilia, it's this person. Oh, Jesus.
Let's get down to business, Cecilia.
Huh? Oh!
Okay, specialist, snaps out of the loop and is facing out and makes a phone call. Clearly, this new public security officer is a little scared, Jane. But for Thyron's point of view, shouldn't the food chain be between between these two be the other way around?
Sir, someone here apparently can't understand your very straightforward commission request. And that someone isn't me.
Greetings, Phaethon. I trust that Miss Jane Doe has already brought both my commission and my inept subordinate to you. Recently, there have been several incidents in the city where intelligent constructs have gone out of control and injured others. The culprit is suspected to be an unregistered illegal intelligent entity. A few days ago, an intelligent construct public security officer was taken over by viral code and delivered a criminal threat to me, declaring that this year will be an unprecedented lighting ceremony for New Eridu.
But from what you've told us, there's no definite link between these incidents. So why merge them into a single investigation?
Good question. The construct citizens who lost control earlier had almost no connection to one another. But we discovered that while they were hijacked, they all displayed the same arrogant, mocking attitude, and their eyes showed an abnormal violet glow.
There are a lot of similarities among the victims. All right, you've convinced me. But this intelligent entity suspect's whole villain persona, why is it so on the nose?
Judging by its personality traits, that's true. But in terms of capability, its mobility far surpasses anything we've seen from past intelligent entities. After some complications, our tech team finally managed to track the suspect's whereabouts inside Lemnian Hollow. Given Yfei's unusual circumstances, I need a proxy who understands both Lemnian Hollow and advanced intelligent entities. And you were the best fit.
Thanks for the briefing. But who are you exactly? We don't know your name or your title, and that doesn't seem to align with the citizens' right to be informed. And besides, that suspicious wishing sprite just recommended a Lemnian Hollow commission to Aria, and now we've received one too. That's yet another strange coincidence. Something is definitely off.
Exactly. As proxies, we're used to the other side keeping things vague. But since this commission comes from public security, that shouldn't be the case here.
According to regulations, I won't refuse a lawful request from a citizen. But for the sake of your sleep tonight, we discuss it when we meet. Gilded Carrot Day is just around the corner, and time is tight. I need you two to as soon as possible and help us locate or eliminate that intelligent entity. My subordinate will provide all necessary instructions and support. Thank you in advance for your cooperation in maintaining the city's order and assisting public security.
The Cern's client hangs up. The case is clear enough now. Yet the client remains enigmatic. I don't know. Before you can ask Jane anything, the case specialist suddenly lets out a stifled scream.
17 whole lines.
Huh?
He said 17 whole lines, all coming out of my phone. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
What? case specialist who had just been volunteered to offer the necessary instructions and support. So he takes off running. Jane is left behind. And just like the client earlier, she takes a deep breath. You good?
That officer's subordinates tend to be a bit unconventional in their style. I've passed along the commission. I have other duties to attend to. So, I'll leave you managers and the case specialist with my wishes for a smooth job and hopefully a pleasant partnership.
Hey.
Whoa. What's this? And what's that?
Please don't touch anything.
Why is she in her office?
Whoa. Is this whole house really just for the two of you?
This person's from public security. Why does she keep asking about her house? What does she mean by that?
Miss Public Security Officer, is there something wrong with our house? My brother and I always file our fire safety paperwork and business licenses on time.
Public Security Officer? Where?
Are you asking us?
What I mean is, why are the two of you occupying 5 whole rooms on this street? And why are there so many screens? But with that many rooms, you really do need all these screens to keep an eye on everything.
This case specialist. What is going on with her? She doesn't seem to think of herself as a public security officer at all.
Sorry, Miss Specialist. You've been wandering around our home for quite a while. Is there something else you wanted to say?
Well, here's the thing. As the case specialist responsible for this commission, I must confirm your level of cooperation and offer guidance you need. So, now, go make the best bed in the house ready for me. If the commission gets delayed, you two unregistered proxies won't be able to handle the consequences.
So, you're planning to stay at our place? It makes absolutely no sense, but for some reason, I'm not even surprised.
She's a sneak.
We only have 2 bedrooms.
Please? I'm begging you. I actually grew up in the Outer Ring, drifting around most of my life. I've never even slept on a proper couch before. I finally managed to find a job on my own, only to be exploited by a terrifying evil boss, running around all day, and I don't even get time to eat a boiled egg. If even you two, the prince and princess of this grand estate, won't take me in, then I'll be left to sleep on the streets yet again.
Wait, hold on. This request... Manager, it's up to you to decide.
Sorry.
You make it sound so miserable. If there's really no other way, Cynthia, you can stay in my room tonight. I'll take my brother's room for tonight, and he can crash on the sofa for once, right?
That's fine. Like I said, the manager decides.
Thank you. So the room upstairs on the left is mine now? Then you two follow the plan we settled on and get some rest. The specialist will now retire to her own room.
He suddenly catch Cynthia before she could sprint upstairs and arrange early departure time with her for tomorrow. For tonight, you'll rest in Wise's room. Why are people from public security so weird? Liv and economic boss suddenly issues a commission with their subordinate, while their subordinate, who acts like some kind of drifter, insists on staying at innocent civilians' place. This is like something from a movie. That Cynthia is really suspicious. Belle, do you think Jane may have got the wrong person? No way. They just got off the phone. Yeah, you're right. The something's off. How long has she been looking upstairs before she announced herself? And how does she know your room's on the left? Her home security equipment needs an upgrade. Never thought there would be a day when we'd be upgrading your home security because of PubSec. So it doesn't seem like she has any malice or malicious intentions. Should be fine to let her stay tonight. Anyway. Angles of Delulu just got commissioned to head to Lumion Hollow, and now public security is asking me to head there to investigate too. Is that really just coincidence? Just imagine, if we ran into each other, that'd be kinda awkward. Wait, what am I even thinking? Lumion Hollow is huge, there's no way we ran into each other. Better sleep. Sleep. Between all the traveling today and going back and forth with that case specialist, you're completely white. The second your head hits the pillow, you're out cold. It's because you subconsciously thinking about the commission and why it's sleeping on the couch, but you wake up in a daze before the alarm even goes off. Sounds early. I should take this chance to wake Sissy up and head to Wayfair Peninsula together. Gotta vacate the room, so I have to get more sleep. Real quick.
I'll show you my real value this time.
No. We got enough for... Yeah, we could do 20 pulls. We already lost the first 50-50 and like 30 pulls. So... Alright. What about this one? No. Another. Nope. No go. We trade. I did my, like, dailies, right? I need to do more with my weeklies. I did area patrol 2 times. Okay. Jesus. No, wait, my room. Why's the case specialist still inside? Does she not rush to head out? Knock gently. Softly call out to Cecilia. A suspicious commotion comes from inside. Cecilia quickly shuts the door behind her after coming out, even throwing her body against a pretty obvious attempt to block the view. Good morning, my dear tenant. Just messing with you. Why so serious? No need to try and look around me. The room's fine. I even tidied up a bit for you. Well, things are urgent, and Phylum Heights is pretty far, I think. Let's head out now. Should we take an airship or drive? If we really need to, I could pilot an airship. Let's just drive. Airships bring back some bad memories. Oh, what kind of memory? Wait, don't tell me. You couldn't afford a ticket, so you snuck on board and uncurled up under a seat. But they found you quick and tossed you out mid-flight. What are you talking about? You want to team up with a ghost for this mission? Ghost? Are they scary? Way tougher than any ghosts. Besides, if you're the ghost, there's nothing to fear. But hey, just spare that fragile little heart of yours. We'll drive. Just keeps if we keep this bizarre combo going, why is never going to be able to catch up on sleep? Let's just head out already. There's no such thing. Let's drive. After getting bossed around by a civil servant who can pilot airship but forgot to bring her driver's license, you end up playing chauffeur and driving her all the way to Phylum Heights.
Whoa! This place! There's so much going on! Wow! It's my first time in Wi-Fi. Is it always this?
Okay, I think she's the second character. She might be, I'm not sure. Or fourth.
It's usually lively here, and with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, it's even busier. But let's finish the Holo Commission first and save the exploring for later.
No. No way, I'm not going to that place. What I mean is, as a senior case specialist, I'm always very careful about maintaining proper boundaries when handling official duties in Wi-Fi. But to make sure you're supported, I've selected an exceptionally skilled holo operative from our internal database, and she'll be assisting you.
But, Cecilia, you're barely wearing any public security identification. Why can't you move around freely? Plus, that skilled operative is running late. There's no point in just standing around here. Why don't we start some preliminary investigation first?
The terrifying miasma in Lemnian Hollow? No. I mean, the complex situation surrounding Lemnian Hollow isn't something a mere little proxy like you could possibly grasp. I've heard there are multiple factions entrenched there. Porcelumix, Obel Squad, Yunquay Summit, the Exaltists, and more. We really shouldn't act rashly.
Alright then. So we'll wait for that skilled holo operative to arrive before heading out together. When will they get here?
She replied to me on Internet, saying she'd reach Phylum Heights by this evening.
Internet? Didn't you say she's an operative from the internal database?
Oh, what's strange about that? We always use Internet to stay in touch. All right, don't start getting all paranoid. Wait. That place has egg rice noodle rolls? I have urgent business to take care of right now. We'll regroup at the cable car station this evening.
Cynthia takes off at full sprint. Ah, shit. Alright. Still early. Why not head to Zubian Temple for a quick visit? The intelligent entity is really connected to Lumion Hollow. Shifu might know something.
Strange. I've never heard anyone from Wi-Fi Peninsula mention anything about intelligent entities existing in Lemnian Hollow. Don't tell me it has something to do with the creator again.
Shifu.
Belle, didn't you say you had an important commission around Gilded Carrot Day? How come you're back already?
Shifu! I barely stepped out of Yunquay Summit when a troublesome commission landed on me. Luckily, it's in Lemnian Hollow, so I had time to swing by.
I see.
Huh? I thought you'd finished everything and rushed back to celebrate the holiday.
There's no need to dwell on it. If fate allows, we may yet meet again on Gilded Carrot Day.
Shifu? Does that mean you've foreseen that we'll meet again on Gilded Carrot Day? But I already promised some friends I'd go see their show that night. Never mind. We'll talk about it when the time comes. Right. Has anything unusual been happening in Wi-Fi lately?
Not at all.
Huh? Shifu? You don't even need to think about it?
Ah, Junior Bell. You're asking about anything unusual because of that troublesome commission?
Yeah. I heard an illegal intelligent entity has been openly provoking public security, claiming it will disrupt the lighting ceremony. They've been investigating for a while, and now suspect it may have slipped into Lemnian Hollow. A criminal who's that determined to stir up chaos is bound to cause some commotion. So I came to ask if anything unusual has happened in Wi-Fi lately.
Junior Bell, you really don't understand what Wi-Fi is like around Gilded Carrot Day. This time of year, everyone's gone home for the holiday. If there were any strange happenings, or even just gossip, it would have spread instantly.
If no one's chatting about anything right now, then nothing has happened for sure. That's why Shifu is so certain.
So you mean people in Wi-Fi have been pretty chatty lately? Could you help me ask around? See if any of the nearby intelligent constructs have been acting strangely? Maybe even with a purple glow in their eyes?
I haven't seen anything. At least Vince, Stripey, and Banyue Shifu seem normal. As for everyone else, it's not that we don't want to help you. It's just that right before Gilded Carrot Day, everyone in Wi-Fi is busy stocking up on gifts, playing mahjong, shopping, making wishes, preparing reunion meals. Try asking about anything serious now, and you'll almost always hear the same answer.
After the holiday.
If you're concerned, Fufu Yinhu and I can help keep an eye out, but you really should be prepared to wait until after the holiday.
That said, if the suspect really is an intelligent entity, something does come to mind.
Oh, wait! I've run into something strange too! But Junior Yinhu can go first.
It's nothing major, but a few days ago, when I passed by Junior's room, I noticed that the computer inside, the one that's usually left unused, seemed to be on.
Sounds a little suspicious. Maybe an advanced intelligent entity really is trying to sabotage Gilded Carrot Day. Did it sneak in and turn on our computer?
Oh, Junior Yinhu, so it was you who shut it down for me. I was using Junior's computer to download the recut version of Legend of the Tiger Warrior the other day. But the internet was a bit slow, then something came up, and I had to step out, so I just left it running.
Your strange incident? Don't tell me it's just that.
Yeah, I distinctly remember leaving it to download the movie before heading out. But when I came back, the computer was turned off.
Belle, is this explanation disappointing? Anyway, there's no need to worry too much. If the culprit's goal is to disrupt the lighting ceremony, Phylum Heights is under Swabian Temple's protection. Let them come if they dare.
Exactly. We're the ones lighting the year light. If anyone wants to sabotage the ceremony, they'll have to get past Shifu first.
Oh.
That's true. The lighting ceremony is a big deal. Security would be tight anyway, and with Shifu and all the seniors helping out, there's really no need for me to worry. I'll go take care of the commission first then. I'll stop by again when I have time.
Before you go back to 6th Street, swing by the temple again. I've got a good soup simmering, and by the time you return from the hollow, it should be ready. Take 2 servings back with you, and let Junior Wise try some too.
Senior Yinhu, wait for me. Besides, What Senior Inhu and Senior Fufu mentioned earlier is still a little concerning. But the meeting time for the commission is coming up. I'll come back and check after I get out of the hollow. It's about time. Let's head over to the cable car area and meet up with Cecilia.
Sorry. Ari and Suna. Why is Cecilia staying with them? There's no way it's actually the coincidental. Right? From here, you could just barely make out their conversation.
Hello, are you the one who posted the commission, tracking a signal from Lemny and Hollow? Two kids? I'm actually not a kid, but...
Is it a difficult commission?
Cecilia looks closely at Ari and Suna, and even seems to sniff him a little. Then her gaze settles on Arya.
Alright, you definitely won't die doing this. But this little girl next to you? She's too weak. Have you considered just ditching her? Alright. Who you take as your partner for the commission is your call. But neither of you look anything like a skilled operative. I just tossed this commission up on Internet on a whim. I'm not gonna get exposed for this, am I? And what if the proxy goes and tattles to my evil boss? He absolutely can't find out.
Actually, Arya and I have teamed up for several hollow commissions before. We're pretty reliable.
Yeah, and if you're not comfortable with that, we can refund the deposit. We apologize for wasting your time. Time? Time! No way! Gilded Carrot Day is almost here! I have to get this done right now. It's fine! It's fine. I'll leave it to you two. I'm a really generous client, you know. I even found you a very skilled proxy. Just follow her lead when the time comes. Oh, and you two should polish up your previous commission experience a little. Otherwise, she might look down on you. Polish up? Yeah, just make up a few impressive commissions. You can do that, right?
We can't do that!
You're so hopeless. Hollow Zero, Nineveh, Miasma. Regular proxies haven't seen any of that. Listen to me. Here's what you say.
So the partners for this commission are Arya and Suna? Alright, the commission has to get done. Forget how Cecilia found them, and set aside the wishing sprite for now. But I can't let her mislead them.
You take a deep breath. A very familiar action now. Now you finally understand why Jane and anonymous client reacted the way they did about Cecilia. Really straight over to the three of them.
Cecilia, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, the proxy's here! See, these are the excellent helpers I handpicked for you. Don't let their age fool you. They're already very seasoned. Manager?
Proxy?
Arya? Suna? Good evening.
Oh, so you know each other. See? I told you I'd found the perfect partners for you. All right, no more wasting time. This is a signal tracker. Take it with you into the hollow and make sure it stays calibrated. It'll guide you toward the signal source.
Sorry. Beatles. Anyway. Signal tracker, associated provider, which can be used, only in open areas. In terms of signal strength and plus the distance to the target. It seems has a direction indicator to pinpoint specific locations. Sure, this case specialist always seems most likely, but you seem to be able to count on the gear she's handed you, right?
Take it with me? Do you mean Arya, Suna, and I are going in together? What about you? Aren't you coming with us?
Oh, I'm not going. I've heard there's my ass man Lemmian Hollow. It's terrifying. Huh? I'm the brains responsible for planning the operation. Of course, I can't just head into the Hollow myself. I'll be providing support for you from outside.
Manager, are we hanging out now? Are we really okay with hanging into Hollow? I was just concerned for Arya and Suna's situation. It's totally fine. My aptitude for either has always been really good. The three of us sometimes do simple commissions together to help fund our our group. Though this Hollow today does feel a bit unfamiliar. It's totally fine too. My aptitude for either is pretty good. Been that way since I was a kid. Plus, Naran had a friend mod our weapons earlier, and everything's in tip-top shape now. Wait, seriously? That kind of server must cost a fortune. Only pros could pull that off. Oh, Nagwan said that she went to try something out. Try out the VR stages at Lumina Square's HAIA Club. She lucked out on the 10,000 visitor and they hooked her up with this modification service as a freebie. Yeah, our equipment has been modified to perfection. HAA really knows their stuff. Can HAA really manage it? Lumina's HAA Club basically handles the rookie sign-ups and training sessions. No way they offer weapon mods, especially not for free. That kind of service is crazy expensive. But wait, didn't Nagwan say keep going about winning a 500 day inject? Didn't she keep going on about winning a 500,000 day jackpot and stuff like that? Could it be she doesn't want to make a big deal in front of her team? She always, so she always secretly helped them out with funds? The more you think about it, the more likely it seems. If I get a chance, I should keep an eye out. Manager, don't worry about selling me. We'll be fine. If you're ready to head out, let's head out. Let's head out. Alright, we'll get a little bit of gameplay.
Arya and Suna. You didn't see that coming, did you? Actually, I'm an amazing proxy.
It's fine, it's fine. Everyone has a few little secrets, right?
Oh, right. I guess that means we're being open with each other now. Even though Nonggong isn't here, Arya and I will definitely protect you and help you finish the commission, Manager.
Protect me? Thanks, Suna and Arya. Alright then, let's head out. Arya and Suna are both so young, and they're not even trained holo operatives. They look so weak. I'm their proxy. I need to find somewhere safer and fast. Better start using the signal tracker now.
Calculating route now.
What? What's wrong, Arya?
Oh, it's just your navigation assistant? Its voice sounds a little familiar.
Understood. Providing more voice options now. Current voice pack. Thoughtful AI assistant. Should you wish to change it, I can provide the following alternatives.
Hold on. I think a weird voice pack got mixed in. Since when did Fairy have this feature?
So an amazing proxy doesn't just lead the way into the hollows in person, but also carries a voice-changing smart assistant.
That's not it at all. This kind of hard to explain on the spot. Let's get moving and finish the commission first. Then we can talk once we're back on 6th Street. Let's find an open space and activate the signal tracker.
I still can't believe the manager is actually an amazing proxy.
It's like seeing an adorable teddy bear suddenly whip out a dinner knife and brutally massacre a strawberry cake!
What kind of comparison is that?
So, oh, we're back here again. We're back in the mines. Alright, some areas attacks generate phantom power on the field when hitting enemies. This is probably a bad time, honestly. Because we're about to end stream. Yeah, we'll see if we could get through this. It shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too long. Hitting enemies and activating the ultimate grants multiple stacks of all that support. While charging by holding an attack, if all that support is active or if phantom power is present on the field, all that support or phantom power is consumed to quickly increase the charge level. Heavy attack of third basic attack. Pitch for perfect pitch triggers a bloom when hitting a target with suffering a tribute anomaly with additional damage if target is stunned.
Alright, leave it to me!
Alright, so there you go, drops the projection.
See? This is what I really look like.
Arya? Oh, so cute! Although you do look a bit rounder than the projection, but seeing such a cutie intelligent construct beat the stuffing out of those ethereals makes me feel super safe.
Huh?
See? Arya, I told you everyone would like the real you.
But I'm an intelligent construct who deceived everyone with a projected image. I'm not the pretty girl everyone likes at all.
If you put it that way, then why isn't I our proxies who used the video store to fool everyone? We're not really the managers that everyone likes either.
Then I'm just an ordinary person who's been fooling myself with an account nobody even follows. I'm not the idol you and Nongong say I am.
Wait, Suna, that's not what I meant.
Arya, you've noticed it too, right? Everyone has their own little secrets. In New Eridu, an intelligent construct performing with a human girl projection is as normal as putting on makeup or changing outfits. And besides, if you weren't such an awesome intelligent construct, this commission would have gone sideways. Let's find the signal source first, then we'll get somewhere safe and give you all the praise you deserve.
Okay.
Oh, Arya, you're so stingy. I haven't seen a cute, round look of yours in ages. I want to be the big sister, too.
Once we find the signal source, how about I turn off the projection and go to Yomcha scene with you, Suna?
All right.
Didn't that weird claim just say we gotta activate some signal tracking device? So what the fuck? Is there anything forgot about a thing? Bang boo. Bleh. I think I'll use the Bing Boo PNG for Zinla streams. I was in a nightmare. No, fuck. Uh-oh. Yep. This area is pretty open. Wanna give it a shot now? Let's give it a try.
Never let your guard down on stage, and the same goes for the hollows.
Picked up 2 signal sources. Let's check out the closer one first.
I say I'm in a nightmare. I did no good to you. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Hey. I apologize. I didn't mean to do harm.
Oh, I've seen that thing before. Oh, there might be some good stuff inside. Tuxina?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Activating EX special attack increases attack for all squad members. What the fuck are those? Oh, they're fucking Doros. Oh no. Increases attack for all members. Activating EX special attack. Again, activates Ether Veil Delusion Reprise. When your squad member activates Ether Veil, or when an enemy on the field enters an anomaly trigger anomaly state. At least you knew everything fell off. That's good. Gains a certain number of chlor sharpeners. When science off field, chlor sharpeners can be assumed to continue to supply cat's grace to enemies. While continuously attacking and triggering cat's grace, additional amount of damage is like when somebody new uses vacuum clearance. No, I woke up. No, vacuum clearance though is a completely legitimate method.
It's all my fault. It's okay. We can handle it. Snap the shutter.
Eh?
How's this for an entrance? Wave your
Aw, that's cute. Okay, I love the level of whimsy these Angels of Delulu have. Oh, look at him. I didn't have like any particular feelings about him beforehand because of who Angels Illusion might be marketed to, technically.
Oh, poor Bamboo. Oh, wait. Could it be the signal source?
Oh. I thought it was a fucking bomb. Are they so simple to draw? Oh, the little creatures. That's Bamboo, that's completely unresponsive. Even after a thorough checkout, it shows a 0 sign of any intelligent. Is that a tracker broken or something? Or did that signal source ditch this Bamboo and relocate? Try to play hide and seek with us? Though last time we were tracking, there seemed to be more than one original source. What if this Bamboo is just a decoy signal? Red herring throw us off track. Weird indeed. This is really weird. Don't tell me it's because that unreliable case specialist gave us a equally unreliable tracker. Don't have any other clues for now. How about we check out the other signal? Alright, let's go. We'll go a bit into overtime. I think we'll get out of the hollow and then we'll end things for tonight.
The signal
Same
tracker's
thing.
response is getting stronger. Seems to be coming from underground.
Let's keep going.
Okay,
How'd we get
stay
right here?
safe.
Manager and Arya are both so confident, so reliable, so cool.
Gotta do it. I'm getting stuck on things. What? I don't know, whatever.
The damaged constructs around here have been almost completely corrupted by miasma.
What is miasma?
It's when you can't breathe very well.
There, I get the thing down there. I did. Same thing. First thing I said after looking. Oh, was what the fuck? Because I'm not seeing nightmares. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a fucking bomb. Defunct machinery that cannot be communicated with. Even after a thorough inspection, there's absolutely no sign intelligent entities are inhabiting it. Ah. Company just has our red herring. If I look at it that way, it's even more hollow hide and seek now. This is awful. Who in their right mind wants to play hide and seek at a hollow? This hollow's giving me the creeps. Manager, let's hurry up and test that signal tracking device again. I don't really want to stick around here any longer. What up, Arya? This place is pretty open. Should be perfect. What do you think, Manager? All the Duros. Oh shit.
Is it starting up? Don't be afraid, Arya. I'm with you. Oh, isn't over yet. Keep up with the beat. Cut. Cut. Wave your left foot. Cut. What a grand entrance. How's this for an entrance? Buckle.
You're both so amazing. Last time I was here, it took me quite a while to deal with all the enemies along the way.
It's all thanks to
Oh,
us.
last time was.
After all, I'm a construct created for... If I can't protect everyone, then there's no meaning for me to exist.
Oh, damn. Elevator. This is where we had...
The signal's getting stronger. The target must be close.
This is when we were chasing a
So far, I haven't
lock
seen
spring
anything special.
before.
I've got a feeling this isn't going to be so simple. Otherwise, why would our client say all those weird things?
Yeah, what exactly is she looking for?
Oh, just in time! Get closer!
Oh, my adoring team.
Let's create the most beautiful stage!
God, I love the whimsy.
The last signal source is right up ahead.
Oh, wait, what the fuck?
You obsolete constructs should have been buried long ago! Don't you dare hurt my friends!
Oh.
Arya, calm down! You're not like them!
Suna, watch out! Focus on the fight!
The two contracts, Arya ravaged by corruption, crumble after taking that foul blow. Arya stares silently in the direction they appeared. From, her logic core pounding wildly like a heartbeat. Rack and tense. I'm sorry. I don't have the right to put you to rest. If one day I revert back to being like you, a construct with nothing left but hustle and instincts, when that time comes, we'll rest together forever. If there was really such a day, I'll take it as a punishment for the amount of happiness I stole in these years.
Those constructs probably stayed here too long and became deeply corroded by the miasma. After Arya defeated them, they disintegrated on the spot. Although we missed the intelligent entity that
I'm doing
Pubsec was
good.
looking for, the signal source was real, and I've never heard of an entity surviving after its host body
Got a little
dissipates.
sleepy during
So the
training,
commission
but
should be
not
complete.
too bad.
Those constructs...
They looked like constructs that were being puppeteered by the intelligent entity Pubsec is after. The ones sent to attack us. Considering how damaged they were, they've probably been dormant here for a long time. But you're our good friend Arya, lead singer of Angles of Delusion. Bright, adorable, and full of energy. Why does it feel like I just said something silly?
Right! I mean, no.
How's period been this morning?
The manager's description of Arya was spot on.
be the same?
How can that be? Your constructs of the same model and you're the same are two completely different things. They're not comparable at all. And it's fine if you only say that in front of us. But if Tin Masters hear it, watch out. Your coffee might mysteriously taste a little worse than everyone else's.
That's such a harsh punishment. But I agree with
Tired of nightmares, but
intelligent constructs
I'm sorry.
of the same model are like humans who are closely related and look alike, or thyrans who have the same fur color. Everyone's experiences, actions, and thoughts are completely different. How could anyone be the same? If you think that just because you have the same eye patch and skirt hem as they do, you should be the same, then how could an ordinary human like me, who doesn't even have wings, be called an angel of delusion with you and Nanggong?
But I'm not an angel either.
I don't care! I saw your wings and halo! Are you trying to leave me out now?
Jesus.
Suna makes a good point. And she really did put a pair of little wings on her backpack. Was that why?
No, that's totally different. Intelligent constructs aren't quite the same as what Suna was talking about. Humans who share blood and look alike can still live very different lives. And even thyrans with the same fur color can have totally different personalities. But intelligent constructs aren't like that.
Oh, her eyes.
I remember everything. The reason we were created. What we went through. The long dormancy we fell into together.
Arya doesn't look right. I need to change the subject. At the very least, we have to get out of the Hollow ASAP. Let's not stay in the Hollow any longer. Since the commission's done, we can talk about the rest once we're out.
Give some meaningful look.
Suna, what's wrong? You might be right, Manager. I realized I might just be getting a little dizzy from staying in the Hollow for too long. Am I gonna turn into an ethereal?
No, of course not. Sorry, Proxy, can you find the nearest exit? We need to get out fast.
The dream I had earlier this week, Tuesday, took place in the city in my head. Skipping forward all the passing through the doors of time. Is there enough? Down the stairs. Then turned into a freaking slopey slide down all the same tiles? Huh. Isn't having such a reliable specialist like me absolutely amazing? Anyway, commission fees have been sent. If you didn't get it, go hit up that demon yourself. Alright, temporary, I guess. See you around. Right into Dirt and Rebel? Oh. I'm sorry. I just messaged the client. She immediately wired over the commission fee. It seems she's a bit weird, sure, but also super efficient and generous. Right moments later, hot-ass dragon was back to life. Huh. Wait, cry? The dragon was a good thing, I guess. Where was it? Wait. Wow. I maybe got literally carried out to the exit. Excuse me. She seems a bit weird. Despite the superior you fighting the bell, pretty official indeed. We just got 500,000 Denny's. Arya, stop running and give me a smile. Okay. Oh, you made it to 6th Street now? Oh yeah, it's way too late. Traveling through the mountains roads isn't safe at this hour. Pretty sure there's no more airships either. Come back to the Sibian Temple with me for tonight. There should be a room there. Uh-huh? Wait, really? You not only run a video store in 6th Street, but you're also Max Proxy and disciple of a mystic sect from Wayfind Peninsula? That's insane. Even Arya's making fun of me. Come on, it's not that extreme. I heard the mystics have super strict routines. We're not gonna get dragged out of bed for morning practice, are we? There are a lot of accents, which would lead me to waking up. Oh. Huh. Dreams are weird. I'll tell you want to join the morning routine, Sana.
It's really late. Shifu and the others probably went to bed already. But Swabian Temple is big. Surely we can find an empty room somewhere.
Oop, going the wrong way. Oh. The hot stuff and dreams are weird. Yeah. I wasn't expecting him.
You're back, Junior Belle. Banyue Shifu is here. You two may want to catch up. I'll go check on Junior Inu.
Senior Fufu glances curiously at Arya and Sina, flicks her tail and pads off towards the kitchen.
Good evening, Banyue Shifu. I heard from Junior Inhu that you'd be coming for Gilded Carrot Day, and sure enough, we ran into you.
Good evening. Everyone at Swabian Temple was most insistent. I lacked the appetite for indulgence, so I came merely to keep company. It seems Mr. Pan prepared a fine soup today. The young one at your side appears fatigued. Would she need,
I'm good.
to borrow my energy cell for a moment?
An energy cell?
Unless my eyes deceive me, hot soup would not be of much use to this young friend.
By the way, actually takes out energy cell. After reverting to her construct form and finished recharging, Arya, who looked completely worn out, seems to be a little more refreshed.
You seem to have something on your mind. May I ask what's troubling you?
If I remember correctly, Banyue Shifu, you said something to me before. To walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores.
Yes, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companion stumbling in the dust beside thee. It seems this young friend is troubled by an
Who's
old
messing with
debt on
filter
her
again?
heart.
Yes.
In the past, I went astray and nearly met my end before I could atone. If you are only weighed down by old memories and have wronged no one, I hope you can see through it soon and stop tormenting yourself.
Under Banyue's steady, forgiving gaze, Arya falls into thought.
I don't think I ever told you, but I'm actually a discarded construct. I slept inside a hollow for a very, very long time. Until one day, I heard a hollow raider play one of Lady Circe's songs. The singing woke me up, and I left the hollow and came to New Eridu. I buried my past deep in my memory and slowly fell in love with the city. And Lady Circe's voice has always been my anchor. I tuned my voice to match hers as closely as I could and learned to sing like her, hoping to share that moment that moved me when I first awoke. Later, her agent started looking for a vocal double for her. On Wishing Sprite's recommendation, I went and recorded vocals for her last few shows. After Lady Circe left the music scene, I went back to being the ordinary Arya who just wanted to sing. Until Nangong picked me up at a broke little idol agency. So I became part of Angles of Delusion. Sorry, I ended up telling a long, boring story.
Arya, your story isn't boring at all. Actually, Wise and I watched a recording of Miss Circe's farewell concert. So, we've been hearing your voice since way back then. It might be a bit late, but welcome to New Eridu, intelligent construct citizen. Enjoy your new life.
Yeah, even if this new life was only a brief one, I'm already very, very satisfied.
Brief?
Brief? What do you mean? Arya, don't scare me.
I've thought it through. Just like Banyu Shifu said earlier, if I keep carrying those old memories, I'm afraid I'll trip up the people walking beside me.
Yes, precisely.
After running into those two corrupted constructs, I can feel something strange stirring in my logic core. And my thoughts feel kind of out of control too. I keep having these subtle, unsettling thoughts. To make sure I don't turn into a monster like that, and to keep Nangong and Suna safe, I'm planning to leave Angels of Delusion for a while after the Gilded Carrot Day performance, and go deal with the signal anomaly.
Please, there appears to be a misunderstanding here.
Wait, Arya, calm down. You can't just suddenly decide you're quitting the group after that. Did meeting those two constructs earlier get you worrying about weird stuff?
Kind of, but not entirely. But I can handle it myself. I said it's just a temporary break. Maybe I just need to visit the hospital, see the data systems department, and I'll be fine right away. You won't dig this up later and tease me for being dramatic. Right, manager? Suna?
It's just a sick leave? Oh, thank goodness! I thought you were really going to leave me alone to get bullied by Nangong!
No, of course not. Why would I do that?
Arya says she's fine. But look at her. That's not the face of someone who's really thought things through. Oh, Arya! If you're making a decision, maybe you want to ask the Wishing Sprite for advice?
You're right, manager. Though it's just a sick leave, and it barely even counts as a decision.
Arya opens up the Wishing Sprite.
Wishing Sprite. My old memories are coming back again. I want to keep performing, but something's wrong with my memory data. I'm scared I might hurt my friends because of it. What should I do?
There shouldn't be a problem. Based on how the Wishing Sprite encouraged Arya before, its answer this time will surely...
Your concerns are very reasonable. Friendship and love seem to be feelings everyone in New Eridu truly cherishes, don't they?
That's not how it sounded earlier.
Your friend's safety matters more than your desire to sing. Maybe it's better to deal with your own little problem first, and then get back on stage with your friends, right?
Huh? Did I hear that right?
You're right. You really thought this through. Thank you for the reminder. I'll go get checked soon. It's just, Gilded Carrot Day is around the corner, and our performance, if it really comes to that.
Absolutely not! No way you're doing this! Aria, you're
Hey,
not trying
Kieran.
to bail at the last second, are you? We already agreed! The debut is something the three of us do together! How can you say something like that?
Something's not right. The wishing sprite doesn't sound like itself. Calm Arya down first. We'll figure it out together later. Yeah, the Gilded Carrot Day performance. You guys have been preparing for it for a long time, haven't you? No matter what you decide in the end, why not wait until Nangong's here and talk it through together?
Hearing the team leader's name, Arya seems to realize her words have been a bit reckless. A flicker of guilt crosses her face. Meanwhile, Suna's eyes instantly light up.
Yeah. Arya, you just get some proper rest
Oh,
tonight, okay?
shit. I did.
Everything else,
No.
we'll talk about it tomorrow when we're back on 6th Street.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Senior Fufu to take Arya to rest. Suna makes an excuse about needing to clear her head and slips away to pull out her phone. Looks like she's about to call back up. Bon Yue's Shifu seems to have something to say too.
Please wait a moment.
Tomorrow. Not tomorrow. We're gonna stop here. What's I doing? This one? No. Oh, we got a bit. Am I crazy? No. I didn't think it'd be like 5 chapters. Weird. I guess the first chapter was just talking and like, was it? There was a music rhythm game at the beginning. Wasn't super intense. True. It says interlude for season 2. I'm still in season 1. Side questing card. Oh yeah, this was in like Salt Lake, everyone. From the previous things. $21K is crazy. Did I misunderstand the new character?
Let's start.
Take it, man.
Heading out for inspiration? Let's go!
Oh, no, okay. She's for attack or anomaly characters. So, not good for Bun Yue, but is good for, Xiao Guang. And other characters.
Wait! Let me grab my field mic before we bounce.
Who's on? Is there anyone on? We got... Yeah. I'm done for tonight. And Denny's keep running away. It's easy to restock on those, though. Honestly. But Pierre, you're probably doing a better job at keeping up with your people than I was at the beginning. Yes. Like, at the beginning I wasn't super good at keeping up with my characters.
Forgive me for stealing the moonlight.
Come to the seaside with me, Lord Phaethon.
Most people are fine, but then you see, like, this, and this, and well, that one's not so bad. This. Well, no. I was trying to build her, You can tell what characters I actually did build. Is this the one she's supposed to have? No, it's supposed to be the other way around. Oops. None. Jesus. Why did I give her fire? I had the right idea, but I gave her the wrong discs. Jesus. None. Don't look at my belly. I just worry about the main stats for now. I don't want to go through the insanity of going for substats completely.
Fufu's here.
Two. Oh. But, we're done for a night. Next stream is tomorrow. It'll be more Resident Evil with Leon. Beyond that. Oh, that was weird seeing my own stream pop up on the live feed. With Leon! Ashley! And then we'll continue Zenless the day after, and then more Mass Effect, and if we're not done with Zenless, we'll do in our stream after the Mass Effect night. And then, after that hypothetical Zenless stream, more Resident Evil. And then we might have something for the Friday, Saturday night. I will scream at ya before I get real busy for a day. And Mondays and Tuesdays, it'll be alright. All is good. That scene here was yesterday, got tired. That's alright. We might just end stream for tonight, I think. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate for everyone stopping by. Holy shit. I didn't know there was like a whole preview. Oh, what the fuck is this? Looks like we have a bunch of Chinese New Year stuff coming up. But I'm done for tonight.